Hello everyone. Today I'm going to go over my experience with taking plans from Revit and inputting them into Planswift, along with going over some of the basic functions that Planswift has to offer as a self-proclaimed #1 takeoff in estimating software. Let's start with explaining how to get a file into Planswift. Planswift claims they can take many file formats, including TIFF, .dwg, PDF, JPEG, and more. However, in the trial version, I found that I could only input a PDF, so that is what I'll do in this presentation. Since I do not have Revit on my personal computer to show you how exactly the following is done, I'll do my best to explain it to you here. On my computer, I downloaded a PDF writer so that I could print my Revit file into a PDF. Once I had that PDF writer installed, I went into my Revit drawings and chose the sheets that I wanted to convert to a PDF. Then I saved those files to a flash drive so that I could view them on my personal computer, which also has the Planswift software. Alright, now I'll show you how to upload the PDF file into Planswift. So basically it's pretty simple. You just go up here to New. As you can see, I already have my sheets inputted in here. You just enter your job or quote number. I'll just put today's date for this example. You can add a description, notes, a job location. If you have a different server you want it stored on, right now I just have the option of doing local. So it'll be stored here, and it shows the path that it'll be stored on down here. You go next. And then you basically go through all the files on your computer and insert, choose to insert whichever file you want to use. Since I already did that, I'm just going to cancel out of this. It just kind of shows you got to pick something, so let's cancel. Next, I'd like to show you some of the basic takeoff functions that Planswift offers. I was hoping to be able to experience some of the auto takeoff capabilities that are offered by Planswift. However, this function is not offered in the trial version. So basically, there's the takeoff functions up here in this takeoff tab. You can do by area, linear, segment, and count. And this is also where that auto takeoff function would be located if it was available in this trial mode. As you can see here, I have already done a takeoff of this office area. Shows the square feet over here. Excuse me, right there. And how you do this, let's find another area to use. We'll do this bath. So you just click the area. What you want to call it bath. The color you'd like it to show up in, we'll do turquoise. Fill type solid, a folder if you want to put it into that. I'm just going to hit OK. And then you just start doing your takeoff. So you click your point, your next point, get it as accurate as you can. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but I found it's kind of similar to using a wheel. It's the same amount of accuracy. And then when you go up to here, you can click that point, or if you just want to close your loop, you just simply type C. And there we have the 132 square feet in this bath area. So it's pretty simple to use once you kind of get familiar with the tools. Next we can do a linear, and that you can basically go through the same thing. If you want to do exterior walls, the color, that's good. And again, you just kind of click through, and we just kind of go through all the openings here. Alright, so you can see I kind of did these outside walls here, and then I get to this curved wall. Well, then what? You can do this in area if you have a round object, if you wanted to do that table, but you can also do it in the linear function. So we'll just start a new line. Okay. So we'll just start going here, a little straight segment. Then if you hold down A, and you click the midpoint of the arc. And then you can finish that out and continue to hit A if you want to follow that curved line. And that's basically how it's done with that curved linear option. Okay, the next function that is available is the, well, a segment. You can just do, you can set the scale. This allows you to just kind of take off walls without them needing to be connected. So you can set it here. I'm gonna go to the scale button here. Oops, excuse me. If you do the drop down, it basically just gives you your scale here. I'm just gonna set this one just for the sake of picking one. Okay, so now I've got a scale set. We can do our segment. Looks good. And basically you can just click a wall there, click the wall there, and then you can just do, I should have called it interior walls, just for the sake of having an accurate label on it. Yeah, so that's basically how that works. And then next you have the count option. So here, let's count chairs. If you want it to, let's do a square, you can pick the shape that comes up, the color is good, we'll click OK. And we're doing chairs, so let's click that one. And it's really that simple, and everything keeps track over here on this left window up here, so you can see all the different things, and you can hide by clicking the light bulb if you don't want it to show in one of your views. And that is about it for those basic functions for a takeoff. Finally, I will show you how file sharing works within Planswift. It's important to be able to export your files so that everybody else can see it as well. The Planswift files can be saved locally to your own computer, as I showed you. That was my only option. Or it can be stored on a remote server that is available from Planswift when you purchase the software license. Basically, with file sharing, it's pretty simple, at least the way it sounds. You can go, if you want to open a job here, you know, it's kind of a basic interface here, to print an email job right here. So you have three options. You can email the plans, email a screenshot of the plans, which only shows what you have. So if I did a screenshot of this, it would just be what is shown on my screen right now. Or you can email files. So let's just do, let's email plans. We'll just select, we'll select our takeoff items. Go next. And basically you need, I think it uses Outlook, so you have to put your name in here, your referral number, email address. There's a spot here to sign up if you're not already. Which I'm not, so I can't show you exactly how this works. When you enter your recipients, you can have saved contacts here, which can be useful if you have someone you're constantly sending plans to. And that's basically it. And then if you go to the next spot, I'm not sure if I'll be able to, then you can choose to zip it or not. And you can also, it'll automatically go to that server that is already set up in Planswift when you purchase the license. So everyone will be able to access it. They won't be able to modify it, and you're not sending huge files over, which is important. So you just get the link to these files that are saved on the Planswift server. So that's the basics of Planswift. It should be noted, though, that only one device can be using Planswift at a time on a single license. The cost for Planswift is $950 with an optional yearly plan for updates and support at an additional $200, but add-ons are not included in that price. There's also a 3-hour web training package that can be purchased for $295. If you are interested in looking into this, just go to planswift.com. They have a 14-day trial. It's very easy to install and use. They have great tutorials under this help button. You can go to videos. It has tons of things that are really helpful. They also have a number to call, or you can actually chat with them online too with all of these options. Well, hopefully you learned a little bit about this estimating software so that you can make more informed decisions in the future about which software will be best for your company. Thank you very much for your time.